If you follow any aviation news at all, then you probably know that Singapore's Changi Airport has consistently been ranked as one of the world's best for years now. Welcome to Out of Bounds, and today we take a flight from Changi to Bandar Seri Begawan, the capital of Brunei. Changi Airport is pretty well connected to other parts of the city-state, though because it is located on the far eastern end of the island, it may take an hour or more to get there by public transit from city center, so do plan accordingly. Changi Airport's layout is a little different from many other airports, in that it has a lot of amenities and facilities outside of the airside security area. In that sense, its landside is more like a large mall where people can just come and shop and hang out without needing to actually take a flight or access any of the airport functions. Mostly, this is a good thing as it creates a welcoming and functional space that is accessible to everyone. But if you plan on visiting a particular shop or use a particular ATM or something like that, then it would be a good idea to check the specific location ahead of time. If you go in head first and expect everything to be airside, then you might later find out that what you needed is actually behind you on landside. Today I'll be flying with Royal Brunei Airlines. It's my first time to the country and I'm flying with the country's flag carrier, so it's doubly exciting. The flight will be departing from Terminal 2, and here there was no security check upon entering airside. You only need your passport and boarding pass. Security would instead occur at the boarding gate, as we'll see later. Many areas inside the terminal have plant-themed decorations or even actual small gardens. And of course, there are many retail establishments as well. There is even a rooftop pool at Terminal 1 for 28 Singapore dollars per adult. There are walkways between the terminals, though it's perhaps more convenient to take the SkyTrain. These driverless pods are based on the Crystal Mover platform built by Mitsubishi Heavy Industries in its Hiroshima factory. A modified version of the Crystal Mover is also used in Macau's LRT as shown previously on this channel. While walking around, I saw boarding of SQ-24, the Singapore Airlines flight from Changi to New York JFK. With a ground distance of 17,250 kilometers and over 18 hours of flight time, this is the longest regularly scheduled non-stop flight in the world. My flight at 1,278 kilometers is considerably shorter. Today's BI 422 flight will be operated by an Airbus A320neo with registration code V8RBD. The cabin has 3x3 seating with a single aisle.
Flying you safely to Brunei is our primary mission, and for that, the safety demo, please pay attention.
In addition to the pre-flight safety video, Royal Brunei also presents an Islamic travel prayer, with various mosques around the country as the video's background. We pushed back a couple of minutes after the scheduled departure of 12:10, with actual takeoff at 12:25. Flight time is 1 hour 50 minutes, and we soon reached cruising altitude of 37,000 feet. For the onboard meal, Royal Brunei offers an impressive variety of dietary choices. Though as Brunei has a nationwide ban on alcohol, Royal Brunei is famous for not serving alcohol on any of its flights. Before you know it, the flight touched down on runway 03 at 14:10. Taxi-in and arrival procedures were quite quick. I cleared into the arrivals hall in just 20 minutes after touchdown. Despite having flown east for nearly 2 hours, there is no time difference between Singapore and Brunei. In fact, Singapore and Brunei have had an agreement since 1967 that pegs their currencies at 1-to-1 parity. So you can keep using any leftover Singapore dollars in Brunei as if it is the local Brunei dollar. For ground transport, there is a dedicated local ride-hailing app called DART, which is pretty easy to set up and use. A ride into town takes about 15 minutes. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more border crossing and travel content. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.